Hey everyone, it's me Miranda, and today I'm gonna be doing a I know like usually people do like a first day of school vlog or like 1 week of school, but I'm gonna be doing a 2-day school vlog. This is gonna be in 2 parts. The reason why is because I only had 2 days of school this week because we started Thursday and today's Friday, so it was absolutely 2 days. And Tuesday is going to be going to back to like a regular, just total normal schedule. So I'm just going to tell you guys about my first 2 days of school, and then I will end up choosing another week of school to make a video. Now, for the first day of school, I will just tell you what I wore. Hold on, I have to remember what I wore. Oh, I wore a white shirt with a little brown sweater over it, and I wore skinny jeans, and I wore just hot pink flats. And today as an outfit, let me show you. I wore this shirt and just a pair of jeans, and I wore purple flip-flops. The reason why I wore purple flip-flops is because I couldn't find my blue ones, and I didn't want to take my mom's because my mom has blue flip-flops. So, okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair has changed. Yes, about 2 days ago, I dyed my hair dark, and probably, if you guys can see, I did get my hair cut short, and I got my bangs fixed. So, oh, by the way, this is my natural hair. Literally, my natural hair. I brushed it this morning, and I took a shower, I blow dried it, and, this is what I get. This, like, natural hair all the time. And let me show you my bangs. I don't know if they will, like, look kind of cute. Oh, because I just took them down. Look at that. By the way, I'm using natural lighting, so I just lost my clip. So, bangs. And by the way, I take showers. Oh, come on, focus. I take showers every morning, so, every morning my hair will definitely be different in different styles. And if I have gym that day, I will actually blow dry my hair. I will straighten my hair. And then throughout the day, I will wear my hair straightened. But for gym, I will put it up in a straight ponytail or in a bun. That's what I usually will do for any gym class. Now, before I never took showers in the morning, but that's pretty much my morning routine. Take a shower, do my makeup, get dressed, stuff like that. Okay, now, first day. My bus stop was different. I had to walk to my bus stop. My bus stop, if you get on my road, Alright, so here's my driveway. I have to cross the street, take a left, and walk to the end of that road, which is about like 10 minutes. Just because my bus doesn't go by my house, and they have to make a U-turn, just to leave. And okay, yes, oh my god, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing a shirt. But so I was getting there, and I saw that there was friends from the past. There was 2 boys. There was one named Phoenix, and I don't really like him because he is a nerd. And then there's one named Andronic, which he is another nerd. He's not a nerd, he just breaks down a lot, and he knows like a lot about weather and stuff. So all they were talking about, about 10 minutes after I was waiting there, this kid, Josh got there. Hold on, I sneeze. Lush me. But this kid Josh got there, and I knew him from the past. I would always sit with him on my elementary school bus. And sorry to itch, but all they would talk about was weather and science and stuff like that. I was very not interested. Now there's this girl who lives actually across the street from me who was supposed to be at that bus stop in the morning, but I didn't know her mom was driving her to school. So her mom drove her to school, and I was stuck learning about news and weather and stuff like that. So I was just bored, and I was just texting my friend, but I don't even know if she got my text. And The bus came, I sat with, well, first I was sitting by myself, and I saw my friends because they came on the bus before me, and they were like, sit there, sit there. So her name is Carrie, and then there's another girl named Allie, which I don't really like her, but sorry, I'm playing with my American Girl dolls here. And then when we were driving, I saw that we were coming close to my friend's house, which also was going, it was her first day of middle school. So we picked her up. And I was amazed. She was my middle school buddy, but she was on a different team than me. In my school, we have teams. I'm on the Explorers. She's on the Adventurers, sorry. And she was on a different team than me. So I was like, great. But I knew a lot of people who did walk on the bus that were in actually different grades, but I never knew that we would be picking them up. And so when I first got there was tons of people outside, and then they walked in. And then when I first walked in, I assumed to walk upstairs and walk up another flight of stairs. We have two things, but we have to like walk up 2 flights of stairs to get to the second floor. And we were all supposed to go to the auditorium. But we were running on a 90-minute delay schedule. That was kind of fascinating because the school didn't open till later, like an hour or two later. And so I guess while my bus driver was kind of running late, she kept picking us up, so that was kind of fun. But let's see. We were just supposed to follow the flow of people. So we went down the 6th grade hall, which was the 100 hall, which is the blue past hall. And we just had to follow the flow until we found our homeroom teacher. So I found my homeroom teacher. We were pretty much in my homeroom for about the whole day. And then we went to our classes and we learned about the teachers and found out what we, sorry, my brow stripes are going down, or my tank top. And so we just learned about the teachers and what we had to bring. Okay. So then we went home on a normal bus, and yeah. Now, today, it was probably my favorite day out of yesterday because it was normal. It was sort of normal, actually. So when, I have to sneeze again, I think. Alright, so when we first walked in the building, we had to walk straight to our homeroom, which was amazing. We only stayed actually in our homeroom for the actual amount of time, which was 6 minutes, to watch the morning announcements and collect paperwork that was supposed to be like due and it was required for the school. And then we went to science, but my science has my same homeroom teacher. So after that, we went to 2 classes. Then we ate lunch, which I had, if you guys ever want to know, but I had a tuna fish sandwich, and I had them, now don't comment saying this is gross, I had them add, but you can take these choices, I had them add eggs, bacon, 2 pickles, 3 slices of lettuce, and 4 tomatoes. I know that might sound disgusting, but to me it is delicious. Oh, and I take one of my banana slices that I take every day, and I put it in that, and it was kind of disgusting, so I'm not really going to count that. Oh, this is my old American Girl. Okay, and then we went to our regular classes, and then we went to music. Music! We were tested on our singing. We had to sing in front of the whole class, and as we were leaving, that teacher let me stay for about 10 minutes. The reason why I was late to one of my classes, but the reason why is because she wanted to test me again. She said that I was a really, really great singer. She loved my singing, and she wanted me to actually sing a song for one of the school pleas or pledges, I think. So I said yes, but I found out it's on a weekend, so I had to tell her it was a no, because I like my weekends to myself. She said that it was like a school production. Some people were coming and some people weren't. Most likely with their productions, a lot of people come, and I didn't really want to do that. And so I went to health class, which I had to substitute because Mr. Spagna, one of my school teachers, had recently passed away from cancer. And every morning now we stand for a moment of silence just for him. He was one of the tech ed teachers, which I have tech ed, and he was one of the helper teachers, which pretty much was a main teacher, and he recently just passed away, so they actually had to change my schedule, because I did have Mr. Spagna, which is very sad. So let's all my viewers out there, you might not like this, but let's all take a moment in silence for the best teacher in the world, Mr. Spagna. Okay, that's enough. Sorry, Mr. Spagna. Right there. But yeah, okay. So then after health, we went up our homeroom, we got our stuff, we got our backpack in our lockers, and we went home. Now, my favorite part, doing a what's in my backpack. This wasn't going to be in 2 parts, but it will be because I'll do another week of school. So, let's just get my backpack. Hold on, like pretty much everything's on my backpack, so, okay. So, for the first day of school, I had their regular lunch, which was chicken nuggets. Okay. Now, I didn't get a new school bag. Why not get a new one when you have one, which I rarely used in my 5th grade, but I am going to be getting a new one. It is a Coach, so I'm so excited. I'll definitely do a haul. But it's just this one. It's just plaid. The inside's hot pink. Okay. I only have 2 things in here, but when I go to school, I have 4. My water bottle, my snack, my binder, and my pencil pouch. So, first off, my binder. It's upside down. That happened, guys. I'm really sorry about that. My binder. Ta-da, my binder. Okay, so let's open that up. So, when we first open up my binder, this is what you'll pretty much get. Just this. Okay. Now in these compartments, I will show you what's in there first. Okay, so in one of the big compartments, I just keep my simple function calculator, which is hot pink. Favorite calculator in the world. It works so great. But it was only $3 at the dollar store, so yeah. I just have my Crayola 12 colored. There's 12 non-toxic colored pencils. I only get the preferred by teachers one because my teacher actually preferred those ones. So it was on the school list. So exactly Crayola. No rose art or crap. Sorry, excuse my language. But then we got a bookmark. Mr. Bones, like, you want to take a look. Just a knight's armor thing. Yeah. In the back is just the back of the knight. My just recycled flexi ruler. Come on, focus. Recycled flexi ruler. Let me turn my AC again. Okay. And that's what's in that same compartment, but shoves down to the bottom. Sorry, my hair's kind of going into a mess. Okay. Next, just in case I do forget my pencil pouch one day at home or forget to bring it to a class, I do have a spare pen and a spare pencil. So I just have an Ink X Pro pen, which is just plain black, and then I just have a yellow mechanical pencil from Paper Me. I don't know if I'll say it, but Paper Me. Oh, I got a hair in my eye. Okay. And then, in like a little pocket under it, just in case my mechanical pencil runs out, or mechanical pencil eraser runs out because they're very small, I just have a big Henway gigantic eraser. And then, I don't know if your school has this, but we get tickets if we're good. Oh my god, this is going to have to be in 2 parts. So when this ends, it will definitely be in 2 parts. But we have Express 26. I showed my last name. I will definitely have to cover that up. But Express to Success tickets, where we just get prizes and stuff. So this video is going to end, so everyone go watch part 2 that I will just be surely to make.